Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and two of our soldiers have bonded. This is, of course, Xcom 2 War of the Chosen with you guys. Do you know what? Sure. There you go. Teamwork. Create a poster featuring this bond. Sure. Why not? They're all out of bubblegum. Can we randomize it a few times? I like that. I like that. There you go. That's your thing. Because I don't want to take too much time doing that. So, it is actually nighttime outside. Basically, there was a Windows update a few days ago, but I chose to install it today, and it mucked about with all my settings. Even some in-game settings, I believe. It changed the graphics, the default to the default in some games. It caused havoc. It really did. It absolutely caused havoc. And there's, needless to say, a problem in that. So, first of all, what are we doing today? Well, we have some aluminum crystals and alien alloys over there. But just to finish with the entire problem thing, it just so happened that what it basically did is it somehow got my monitor to change its brightness. Well, first of all, it switched from the NVIDIA brightness settings to the default ones, which is terrible. And the entire color and gamma and everything management, it just turned NVIDIA off and switched to the default one, which I sort of guess if you're doing an overhaul of Windows, which this basically was. I sort of get that, but it now has this thing where it randomly goes slightly dim every now and again. It's subtle. It's subtle. You can barely notice it, and with the terrible YouTube compression, I don't think you can even notice it to begin with. But you can notice it on my end, and it's annoying the living snot out of me, and I haven't found a way to turn it off. But funny thing is, when I first got this computer, and the previous one, well, not the previous one, and the other one in the other city, they both had the same thing. I turned it off. See, right now, this is incredibly dim for me. And it's bright again. You can barely notice it. You can barely notice it, but you can. So, we've unlocked Australia. Why would anyone would ever want to go there, I don't know. My apologies to all Australian viewers, it's just a joke. We have a alien facility. Question is, do we want to attack it? Well, the Avatar project thing is getting up there, and I really don't think there is a lot else we can do. We can get this thing in the cave, we can get alien alloys here, we can get supplies over here. Let's take a look at a few things. For example, and there we go, it went bright again. Oh, it went dark again. And it's sort of fixing itself now. I have no idea what's going on. Right, engineering.
Commander?
Build items, let's see. Is there anything we need? Mimic beacons, see we have all these. Mine shield, no. Weapon upgrades, magnetic bolt caster. We can get these, so we don't need any resources to get them. Not really, then, right? Proving grounds.
The only thing he had left to get this.
You're doing experimental heavy weapons, and they'll be done in 2 days.
Might be a little worse for wear right now.
And we can queue something else up as well, like a spider suit or an exosuit or something. Skulljack. Experimental heavy weapons. It's being done right now. I can queue it up again. To get another one. Right. Spark. This is interesting, but let's wait for this to finish and then we'll talk about that. We have an engineer not doing anything, though, and this is good. Now, we can't build anything here because we don't have power. We cannot upgrade this again because we don't have power. What can I do with an engineer? I think these are all slots where an engineer can go, right? Yeah. So this, you can go and increase the Avengers' power. You can go here and increase the healing rate of soldiers. You can go here and decrease project time, not very necessary. You can go here and decrease covert action duration. That's interesting. Actually, we get sabotage done in 1 day. I don't know. Or I could put you here to excavate quicker, which, I mean, that'll be done in 3 days. Tell you what, why don't we get you excavating? There you go. How about that? 20 days. We don't need it immediately. We won't need it in a while, honestly. But get it done. And when this is complete, we'll build something here with 1 or 2 of these engineers, and we'll assign the other one to whatever we need. Probably the infirmary if we get some injuries. But for now, we take a look at Guerrilla Tactics School. Yeah, this thing. Is there anything I need? No. But, I mean, I can get this, which is ranged attacks against flanked enemies, deal +1 damage, so also have a 10% chance to critically hit enemies. I don't know. Can train a rookie. Let's do that. We'll get you to be a grenadier, I think. I don't think I have many of those. I have loads of specialists. More sharpshooters than I want. Plenty of rangers. Yeah, I think we'll get another grenadier. Right. Bridge. Let's do the mission. What's the worst that can happen? We could get supplies, but it's 8 days. It's quite a long time. That's probably not a lot of supplies, so let's assault the facility. Difficulty is difficult. Ugh. I'm not overly enthusiastic about that. Tell you what, to increase our chances, buy this thing, buy this thing, buy this thing. We're all out of supplies. But we do have better gear for our people. So, who do we take? Well, you're tired. Actually, all of them are tired. You know what? Is there something I can do? I can get alloys in 4 days. Let's get alloys first. Because I want my troopers to rest a little bit before we get down with the next mission. And it's probably going to be that, or they're going to shoot down the UFO. The Avenger. One of the two.
I can't wait to hear what excuse my people come up with
for
having let Advent get the jump on them.
Oh no. No. We've been ambushed in the worst possible time. Alright, we're doing an ambush. I have no bloody clue how ambushes go. I don't. I told you I have sort of seen XCOM War of the Chosen. It's not a completely blind Let's Play, but the ambushes I've never done. I've never seen, so God help us. Oh, God. It's taking a while to load in. I don't like that. This is not on an SSD, so it does tend to take a while, but... Nah. Come on. I mean, I say that, I'm not exactly overly anxious to get into this mission. To be brutally honest.
You've got no time to waste. Break cover and move
This
to
is
the extraction point on
not
the
good.
double.
This is not good. And you're not even This is the opposite of good. You can conceal. You can't. Fuck. Well, conceal then. Oh, really?
I'm going.
Right. Do that.
Affirmative.
Doing that doesn't reveal you, right? Okay. And then move over there. Why am I whispering? I don't know.
Seems doable.
Okay. What's that? I don't like that.
Looks like they called in some friends. Your team is compromised. We're picking up Advent response forces inbound on your position.
Can I, like... Hold on, where's my exfil point again? I figure there should be a... Oh, that is miles away. Look at that.
Got it covered. Will do.
I mean, I guess we try and kill them? Because we can't stealth our way out of that. And there you go. See, it did the bright and dark thing again. Who's coming? Two dudes. Two dudes against two dudes. This I find somewhat acceptable. So long as one of the dudes is not a mech. Which is technically not a dude.
Advent troops spotted.
Whatever vosh vosh thing you just said. Now this is a pretty damn good chance of you. Dodge.
Weak hit.
Grazed. Why is dodge grazed? No, you don't get to do alien activity. No, there we go. Alright, so. Question is, how do I survive this? Right? In the... No, not evac, sorry. Slash. Does this kill him? Let's try and figure this out. So slash is between 6 and 8. That's not going to kill him. It's not even going to kill this guy. I mean, it might. But it's not guaranteed. Deadeye deals between 9-12, but you're not going to hit it, so never mind. I think we're looking at running away. Actually, what this guy is he one of those stun troopers, or is he... No, he's just a regular trooper. Let's hypothetically speaking have you go there and have you move over there. Here's the thing, this thing does between 5 and 7, so this is not guaranteed to kill the dude down there either. So I find myself at a loss in terms of what to do. Can you get a guaranteed kill on him? Yes, you can. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to try and kill him.
They've got eyes on me.
And yeah, you're revealed, whatever. So, slash. Blade Master did the trick. Question is, how do we deal with this guy? And I'm thinking I just run away to heavy cover over there.
Will do.
Because I need 2 shots. I can't kill him in 1 turn. Well, I can't kill him with 1 attack. It needs to be a setup, either with a grenade or a, I don't know, something.
I'm all right.
Didn't actually think he'd have the shot from up there, but he did. Echoes howl nearby at Lost Swarm is very close. 47%, Jesus, those are terrible odds. Fire pistol will get you pretty damn far, actually. Let's see, what can you do? You can slash again and try and murderize him. Here's the thing. Let's say you roll for a 6. You need a 7. Blade Master adds +1, doesn't it? Is it F1 to check? No? All secondary weapon attacks deal extra damage and have +10 aim. Yeah, there it says right there. Actually, I haven't read it. I've been reading this text. I haven't read that text. So it's 6 to 8 roll and then +2 flat on top of that. So this does kill him. So do it. That was a crit too. Okay, and even if you didn't, actually, I could just walk up there and shoot him with a pistol, but regardless. Alright, let's get you right there and pray for the best.
We've got Advent here.
No, not in the middle of the apartment. No. Yes, that's good. That's next to the Flame Trooper. He's going to have a field day out there.
Get it done.
You need to leg it into that apartment. I haven't mentioned this, I don't think, ever. I love this map. Or these kinds of maps. I love them so much for... mostly for the graphics. If I'm going to be brutally honest. It's mostly because of the graphics. I think these maps are utterly gorgeous. The fact that we haven't really had the chance to do this in the previous Xcom game. I mean, we sort of did, but to go from room to room in this sort of like almost Stalingrad-esque map, lovely. You know, from building to building, jumping in some dude's bathroom, you know. We had like usually we had like storage facilities and stuff. Not quite the same, I'll admit. I mean, I don't know. Honestly, like, we can't really go anywhere with... Yeah, you know what? Reload. Gun and pistol overwatch. They're vulnerable there. I sort of expected that. And you both missed. Wow, you are terrible. Alright, so the problem is, you can... You can't. You were able to leg it over there, but now you can't. Okay. I could get you down here and try and finagle something. Don't want to use a grenade. Remember, you don't want to use a grenade. You can't go downstairs though in one turn. Or in one move, rather. I'm sort of thinking I'll move him over here with a dash. And let Advent do whatever. kind of want to move him over here too, but this is... Actually, that's the edge of the map, so yes, there's not going to be anything over there. Essentially what I'm doing is I'm going around the Advent. The Advent Flame Trooper, that is. Just please use the same route your friend did. And yes, this is a good time for a cinematic running because it is rather exciting. Okay? Good. You should be targeting the Lost again because you haven't... Yes, shoot the Lost. Yes, burn them. Purge them with flame. Somewhat reminds me of my Flame Tank episodes, even, in Factorio. Well, so they're vulnerable to fire, but they're not that vulnerable to fire. What are you doing? Here's the thing though, they're like a ticking time bomb. They're gonna die next turn because they're on fire. The fact that they're not targeting the Advent Trooper is mesmerizingly stupid to me. But where are you going? Okay, let's just say that he's on fire and he's panicking and that's why he can't do anything. But now. Explain to me how this is not... That's not cover? Okay, whatever you say.
Here I come.
Move to there. 85% shot. Good. That was an explosion, though. I don't know. Right, this is with a pistol, so no reason not to. 100% shot. 82, 72's not worth it because they're going to die next turn. At this point, just leg it. I need to get you boys out of here, come on. And you've been promoted, finally. Had you been hitting some of your shots, this promotion would have come a lot earlier, but... And yes, I'm still salty over that. Then a swarm appears. This one, I'm gonna have to deal with. Or I might not. See, this is the thing with the Lost. They're not the brightest or the, most capable of all things in the world, so... I don't know.
How many is that now?
Hilfe wurde getroffen. Should we go up here? Thing is, we go up here, through here, over here, and then we are a dash away from that thing. So yeah, I think we take the top floor. It also seems safer, as in I don't think I've ever seen Advent spawn in buildings like this, on the top floor or in any room. If that makes any sense, you know. Now I'm fully aware that the Lost can make it up here, but they can't make it up here and attack in the same turn, so that's helpful. I'm sort of hoping that they run towards my last known position, or alternatively, don't move. That'd be good too. By the way, you can make an entire movie out of this episode, and it would be fucking awesome. Because now we have no idea where the Lost are, and now it becomes a horror movie. Now it becomes really bloody scary.
Let's do this. I can handle that.
Alright. There was loot? I haven't even begun to realise that the fact that there was loot there. Okay.
Finally.
Let's see what happens. Peekaboo. Nothing. Okay.
Location confirmed.
Look at this, back to back. They're still down there. Okay, now they've figured out how to approach, and this is actually a good place to fight them. That's not going to kill him, though. See, the problem is your shot is not going to kill him. How do I get to over there? I don't really know, do I? I can scale that, probably, so...
Copy that.
Just back off. What is... You picked the worst time to patrol in that general area. On the other hand, you are going to be slightly confused when I start running out of that building, followed by the Lost. You're like, what do I shoot at? The realistic answer is, whatever you shoot at, you're probably not going to survive this encounter. Or this patrol, even. Alright, here we go.
Tired of waiting around.
We're out of here, right? Might even get to take a shot before we leave. Actually, I'm going to take 2 shots. Alright. There we go.
Who's keeping score? I'm running low on ammo.
Racking up those ability points. Yeah, awesome.
I'm out of firepower over here.
Alright. Hold up before you evac. No, yeah, you need to leave immediately. So what does this do? Grants an additional action point to a teammate. Because then he would have 3, right? You're not gonna eat up the 3rd one. Yes, 3. And now you can evac.
Heading home.
With an empty gun and all your abilities used up, just how a soldier should go out.
Got it covered.
Now let's see if I can be slightly less useless than usual. Because now I can take a... That's not going to kill him, so whatever happens, you know, to hell with it. That might kill him, so surprise me. Hey! It's actually pretty good. Well, you might as well take the shot. Holy shit.
Impressed yet?
Between the eyes? It's the perk thing I forgot about, isn't it? Yes, it is. Alright, get out of there. I actually forgot I had this. Because no matter how much damage you hit the Lost For, they instantly die. There we go! Operation Storm Saga. It's more like Operation Run the Hell Away. Operation Stalingrad, maybe. Because, you know, street to street, building to building, room to room. But, that and the Flamethrower Trooper and the Lost and the Swarm and everything, it just has a Stalingrad vibe to it, in the Ruined City too. But, Storm Saga? No. It's a terrible name. Who's ever naming these operations, fire him. Can you fire people in the Resistance? I don't know. Now, unlike last time, now I am anxious to get back to base, so can we please get that done? You can do it. Come on. Actually, I don't think I had a crash yet, so I'm not saying it's time for one, but... or have I? I think I had one crash.
We really put a hurt on the aliens this time,
I
Commander.
can't really remember.
They won't forget.
What he said. Bond level up also available. Let's get that done first. No, apparently we're doing this first. Right, death from above. Maybe it will help with your terrible aim. Who knows? And how do I level them up? Probably not through this screen. Continue. No loot received because it was an ambush, but well, we got our soldiers out alive, so that's probably the most important thing at this stage. More Avatar Project progress. No, this was to reduce the Avatar Project progress. The operation was that. So yeah,
We might as well keep
actually
it up,
got. Or did we lose 25 supplies? I can never really tell. It's in red. God knows what that means. We got... No, we didn't. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see when we get out of this screen. So, we can gain resistance contacts. Increase income, resistance order. This is pretty good. Module construction, facility construction speed is increased by 25%. Improved combat intelligence. This is a one-time thing, low risk. Ability points will match the new combat intelligence. Or I could hope for the Assassin, Part 3. Gain ability points, gain intel. This is sort of like a... I'm guessing you sort of do these things after the Reaper is over and done with, you know? But, improve combat intelligence. My kind retain much of what was known before. We can send our soldiers to train with you. There's really not much from our ways. You know what? Let's do it. Let's send. I mean, you're basically the go-to guy after the last mission. Band a scientist. What does a scientist do? Negate risk. Soldier wounded. Sure. We'll send a scientist with you. How long does it take? 6 days. Fair enough. Begin action. Now, can't upgrade this yet. Insufficient supplies and other thing. Take a look at our supplies though. If the game will allow it. 1. So I think we either lot. We didn't lose 20 supplies, but we didn't gain them. We paid 20 supplies before the mission began. Probably something like that. Right, well that means we don't really need to do the alien facility just yet, so we bought ourselves some time. There we go. Alright, well then. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Please remember to like, subscribe down below if you enjoyed the video. Until next time, have fun, take care, and bye-bye.